Greetings, disciples of the bad dude philosophy. Today I'll give you a short list of YouTube and BitChute channels for 2019 that are, in my humble opinion, of great value to those who are interested in men's issues, but also general self-development and intellectual stimulation. So let's get started, shall we? Number 1, Computing Forever. I've watched the content of this channel for years now. It's that good. The speaker, an Irish soulless ginger demon by the name of Dave Cullen, started the channel by talking about computers, but then he transitioned to mostly political analyses, men's issues, and general intellectual stuff that will satisfy even the most uptight snob academic. Highly recommended, as he's funny in his presentation too, delivering his intended message accurately, smoothly, and exceptionally eloquently. Number 2, Black Pigeon Speaks. Talking about intellectual stuff, this channel is hosted by a Canadian guy who lives in Japan. Weird, I know. Who breaks down topics on geopolitics and geoeconomics mostly. But his characteristic is that he analyzes them to the bone, with references and deductive reasoning. I think it's great for men, especially, to possess a bit of situational awareness of the world today, as well as have a firm grasp of objective reality. Number 3, Intrapreneurs in Cars. The host, Richard Cooper, talks about men's issues mainly, and the way he discusses things is just spot on. He aims to foster awareness on societal dynamics, the raw female nature, and masculinity. What I love about this channel is that Richard's positioning on men, women, and gynocentrism is never extreme, and he always retains masculine control and calmness when talking about men's issues, unlike so many other little boy YouTubers who think they can talk about masculinity while being angry, bitter, and whiny. When talking about men's issues, Richard Cooper is the real deal. Number 4, yogiopes. Another channel about masculinity and men's issues with a flair of cool and a hint of pickup artistry, since the host used to be involved in seduction. His voice is satisfying too, his delivery smooth and calm. His thing is make society great again by simply making men again. I love his approach and his intelligent drill-down analyses of current issues with regard to masculinity. Fresh and original stuff here. Number 5, Diana Davidson. This channel used to be called Feminism LOL, I think, and this is a great example of a grounded lady being critical of feminism while discussing men's issues. It's refreshing to see an intelligent woman's perspective on gynocentrism and the feminization of men today. Diana is well-spoken and analytical in her approach. She's super intelligent, and I love her sarcastic humor too. Highly recommended for men and women interested in the dynamics between the sexes. Number 6, Georgia Free. This is another female YouTuber who discusses men's issues and how feminism does a disservice to women. Delivered with a flair of cute and with nostalgia for traditional relationships. I think all of the MGTOW on YouTube have a secret crush on her. Just check her comment sections and see. And I don't blame them, just look at her, she's adorable. I think what differentiates her is the fact that she actually started a YouTube channel to find her ideal husband. That's a topic for a movie. But I think she'll have a hard time filtering out the fanboy creeps on the internet. Number 7, the Ukrainian Lens. Another lady who speaks out on men's issues as she criticizes feminism. She comes from a traditional Eastern European background where traditional gender roles are actually considered a good thing, go figure. She's very logical and down to earth, and she provides quite convincingly an inner view of relationship dynamics between men and women that only a traditional-minded woman could have. Number 8, Ashleigh Eliza. Yet another lady YouTuber on men's issues. Like Ukrainian Lens, she comes from a traditional Eastern European background and gives her perspective on postmodern gender roles. She's relatively new, she's kind of awkward and camera shy, but she's smart and always straight to the point, and she also has a huge following of fanboys because she's kind of cute on top of being apparently brainy. Number 9, Jorge Bruno. This guy's voice is one of the most soothing voices ever voiced. Yes, you guessed it, he's a voice actor. and men's grooming expert. With 60 years of experience on the planet, he talks about men's issues, relationship issues, and self-development from a very wise point of view. There's so much volume and density in each of his daily show videos because he stresses a point briefly and accurately without filler talk. He's unscripted and he reads through his tweets while commenting on each one. The wisdom and experience this man carries in numerous topics is evident. What's awesome and rare about him is that he can give solid advice to men of all ages. Because let's face it, most men's self-development speakers focus on men under 30. Jorge Bruno is on another level. Even men in their 60s can benefit from his content, and women too. Number 10, Sargon of Akkad. Sargon is a British political commentator stressing controversial topics from a classical liberal perspective. What I love about him is the sarcasm shooting out of each of his words, and especially his condescending laughter and his unwavering calmness, which can be infuriating to his perpetually offended opponents. I think men interested in self-development can benefit from his argumentation skills and his grasp of societal dynamics. Number 11, Jessie Lee Peterson, another political commentator who's extremely controversial in his beliefs and his statements, and who is also very sarcastic, provocative, informative, and entertaining. He talks about masculinity too and how traditional gender roles actually do work. Number 12, Economic Invincibility. This man reminds me of me a little bit in every way. His monotone voice is relaxing and soothing, sometimes annoying to some, yet he hints authority and charisma. He stresses men's issues and themes on relationships, but also economics and business insights from someone who seems to have studied the subject extensively. Number 13, Charisma on Command. This channel has an awesome presentation because it analyzes charismatic traits and gives excellent advice for self-development for men and women while giving real-life examples or examples from movies and series. Excellent content with a positive vibe, fast-paced and to the point. Number 14, Red Pill Psychology. This channel is simply amazing. The speaker discusses general self-development issues from a psychodynamic perspective, and most of it is in a straightforward how-to format. His scripts are absolutely amazing, high quality and spot on. The things I learn on that channel that I found relatable often blow my mind. Highly recommended. Number 15, Barbara for You to See. Another girl YouTuber skeptical of feminism who takes current topics and analyzes them from a cynical comedic approach. I love her sarcastic eyebrows, plus she's cute. Always helps. Number 16, Infinite ALG Intensity. Okay, this channel is a sports channel troll who points out fake fitness gurus. Quite funny, but every now and then he gives advice on men's fashion, accessories, and general tips for men on how to conduct themselves properly. Number 17, Ask Hodge Twins. The Hodge Twins started as a fitness channel giving fitness and nutrition advice in a funny kind of stand-up way. Due to their popularity though, they had to create another channel dedicated to fan Q&A, mostly on men's issues. Pretty solid advice with a positive, entertaining attitude. Number 18, Elliott Hulse. I swear this guy looks just like the Hodge Twins. I recommend his old content which offers very good solid advice for young men on, well, men's issues. Plus he's a legit fitness expert. Fitness is a must. Number 19, Athlean X. This channel is solely about fitness advice. Probably the go-to fitness channel on YouTube. Fitness is a de facto men's issue, so it's good to browse it. And number 20, Bright Insight. Okay, this channel is not about men's issues, but it's about archaeology and archaeological conspiracy theories. I just love it because it brings out the Indiana Jones in me, who is always a cool alpha traditional male role model. Great content with excellent presentation. This is it, guys and girls. I hope you enjoyed my list of top YouTube and BitChute channels for men's issues for 2019. I'm sure that men and women interested in men's issues will benefit from them. Thank you for watching. You're awesome and happy, amazing New Year.